found your man, but he's dead. Now our journey is useless. This expedition is complete. You go home now, Squanto.
Captain Dermer allows Squanto to return to his tribe as he is no longer needed for their quest. He soon realizes his mistake when, left without an interpreter in the New World and unable to fend for himself, he instantly is attacked by native people. Squanto returns to find his tribe wiped out by smallpox. He is known in legends as the last surviving Pawtuxet. He gains a reputation of a loner, and as an interpreter, his allegiance lies with no one tribe.
My people! No! Man, I am hungry.
I wouldn't grow anything in the darn soil. We could actually eat something. The soil sucks, man.
Look there, a native.
Hey, they could help us. I was growing crap.
Hey, Indian.
What do they call you?
I, Samoset. I know speak English well. But... wait.
Do you know someone?
Squanto English well.
Squanto. Can we...
Bring him here.
See him?
Bring him to us.
Go get Squanto.
Go.
Squanto.
Greetings, foreigners.
Hello.
Squanto, we're hungry. We need food.
Oh. Well, I have these seeds. They are good for growing here. I can teach you. But first, my chief would like to meet you. Come with me.
Hello, Chief. My name's William Bradford, leader of the Separatists. Now, first things first, let's trade men for leverage. Need your help to survive. We can offer you protection.
On the chief's behalf, we accept. We can teach you how to survive in these lands.
You will have the protection of the king.
This first treaty between the Separatists and the Wampanoag tribe sets the standard for treaties made by incoming British and American Indians in the late 1600s. Because the Pilgrims were not interested in learning about the native culture and language, there was a huge lack of communication between the settlers and native tribes. Squanto's command of both languages became legendary and extremely valuable in treaty making. Language is so powerful that Chief Massasoit sees Squanto's skills as a threat and tries to have him killed, but he is saved by the Pilgrims who come to his defense.
Interpreters like Squanto were indispensable because the job of an Indian interpreter was not simply a literal translation of one language to another. A strong command of the customs and traditions as well as language of both cultures was needed to translate accurately and effectively. The drastic differences between the English and Indian languages made translating extremely difficult, especially when you compare the highly symbolic and poetic character of the English languages to the more literal English language. Because of the common misunderstandings between the languages and the rarity of good translators during treaty signing, treaties made during the colonial years were one-sided, and in many instances Indians were forced to make their mark on documents without any understanding of the treaty provisions. To combat the issue of disputed treaties, the Supreme Court has developed a set of rules that govern the interpretation of Indian treaties. The canons of treaty were made to correct unfair treaties that were written in English, signed by tribal members that could not read, included foreign concepts of land ownership that could not be understood, or treaties that were made under threatening conditions.
In 1836, Sequoyah created the syllabary, the first written form of a Native American language. They created the Cherokee Phoenix, which was written half English and half Cherokee. This was an important landmark for Native Americans, who had been unable to let their culture grow due to lack of no written languages outside of English. With events such as the Trail of Tears, the syllabary allowed for future political situations to be on a more even playing field, whereas in the Trail of Tears, the state of Georgia passed the Removal Act with Indians having no real political stand. As a lasting result, future generations now benefit from the syllabary, giving them their own written language in their native natural tongue.